What up, world? What it do? Thank you for tuning in. We are here with another video, the WNBA draft. I don't know if y'all checked it out last night. Just for the hookups, good morning, all that other good shit. I don't know if y'all checked the draft out yesterday, but that's what this video is about. We're about to do a recap of the draft, give our thoughts and opinions on what we may feel like, how this player and how the organization and all type of shit may feel, and how the future may look like.
This is our version of the 2022 draft, WNBA. So first we had, obviously, going in the first round. We doing the first round first. Atlanta Dream with the first pick. Ryan Howard. Congratulations, you're going to Atlanta Dream.
I think that's a good
honestly look. That is a good look. So, you know, Atlanta need all the help they need anyway. So
Facts.
Atlanta needs a team, needs all the help and all the players they need anyway.
Most definitely.
Ryan Howard, I'm honestly still kind of mad that you are number one, because I was rooting for Nalissa Smith to go number one. I'm pretty sure a lot of people were too. So that's kind of shocking for you to go number one. I'm not gonna bullshit that. I did not expect you to go number one, but congratulations being number one. Indiana Fever with the next pick in the first round of the 22 draft, we have Nalissa Smith. Congratulations, Nalissa Smith. Indiana Fever. You're definitely going to get a lot of PT. They don't have Tierra McCowan. They don't really have a big. They gave up Lauren Cox during midseason. Lavender was barely here and there. So you're going to definitely get a lot of PT. So congratulations, Nalissa Smith. I definitely wish you were the number one pick, because I was rooting for you to be the number one pick. If anybody else was rooting for Nalissa Smith to be number one pick, go ahead and, give a shout out. Coming up next with the third pick in the first round of the WNBA Draft 22. Washington Mystics select Shakira Austin from Ole Miss.
Where is she going? Washington Mystics.
Washington Mystics.
That's a good look. I think that's straight.
So far, these top three picks is really good. I'm not going to bullshit that. Still wishing Nalissa Smith went number one. Shakira Austin. What I think we should talk about with these top three is their performance within the tournament. I think we can go ahead and bring that out. These three players did not exceed far at all. At all. Ryan Howard in Kentucky got beat by Princeton. Nalissa Smith and Baylor got beat by North Dakota. And Shakira Austin and Ole Miss got beat by South Dakota. So Nalissa Smith and Shakira Austin both got beat by North Dakota. But moving forward, congratulations, Shakira Austin going to Washington Mystics. First round, top three. With the fourth pick in the first round of the WNBA Draft 2022, Indiana Fever select Emily Inglester. I hope I said that last name right. Please don't get on my case about it. Emily from Louisville. It's a good fit. Honestly, I said to myself, Emily will be good anywhere. It don't matter what team she goes to, she will be satisfied and be happy to be part of any squad, and she's going to bring what she do best. So congratulations. Next, with the fifth pick, WNBA Draft 2022, Naira Sabali from Oregon, the Big O. Now, Sabali going to New York. Definitely was excited. I wish she would definitely went to go to Dallas with her sister. That would have been lit. She was just 2 picks away, but hey, it is what it is. Sabali, congratulations going to New York. You're going to be doing a lot of wonders for them. You're going to be very useful for them. So that's a great fit. With the sixth pick in the WNBA Draft 2022, we have Indiana Fever up again. So Indiana Fever took 2, 4, and 6. With the sixth pick for Indiana Fever in round 1, they got Lexi Hall. Congratulations, Lexi Hall. You would definitely be a great fit, because Indiana Fever need all the players that they need too, because they just as trash as fucking Atlanta Dream. Atlanta Nightmare, I should say. So Lexi Hall, We're gonna get to the others towards the end of the video, but for right now, we're gonna keep it here with the first round. First round with the 7th pick, the WNBA Draft 2022. We have Veronica Burton from Northwestern. She was balling, but didn't expect you to make it top 10. I didn't know you was, that illmatic to where you can be overly picked over Destiny Henderson. Keep that one thigh out. So, with that being said, Veronica Burton going to Dallas Wings. Let's just hope you get some PT because they still got Mabry, Agumawale. They still got a lot of young players. They still developing with, like Ty Harris and Mariah Jefferson. So I just hope you definitely get some PT. And they still got Chelsea Dungy over there. Who knows if they may fuck around and get rid of her, though. Hope not. With the 8th pick in the WNBA draft of 2022, round 1, we have, for the Minnesota Lynx, Maya Hollingshed. Who is Maya Hollingshed? I've never heard of her until today, or at least yesterday when we watched the draft. Maya Hollingshed, does anybody know who that is? Never heard. Damn. Never heard. See that shit, man? It's all good. So whatever. Just gonna keep it like this. Alright, for the number 9 pick. For the number 9 pick, this is for the home squad, like a motherfucker. So, 9th pick for the WNBA draft 2022. With the 9th pick, we got for the Los Angeles Sparks. That's right. Ray Burrell from the University of Tennessee. Now, when that pick came up, I was kind of like, okay. Where Destiny? I was really mad that Destiny getting picked up until this point. Come on, LA. We was up on the board. But Ray Burrell was a good fit for us. Because we got a lot of point guards. And we're gonna be starting to stretch this floor out. We didn't really have effective guards last year that can really stretch the floor and go put the ball in the hoop like that. We really relied on Wheeler a lot. Brittany Sykes didn't want to come do her shit whenever she, so. Ray Burrell, you are going to stretch the floor, after reviewing everything of what the Sparks needed and, what's going to be effective for us this year. You will be effective and you will get some playing time. Believe that. You're a 6'1" guard. So you better be ready to play that 3 too. 6'1". So congratulations, LA Sparks, picking up Ray Burrell. Congratulations, Ray Burrell, getting picked up after you coming off the injury and you doing what you doing this past season of your college career. Number 9. Now we are moving on with the top 10, number 10 of the round 1 WNBA draft 2022. The Indiana Fever select Queen Egbo from the University of Baylor. Indiana 2, 4, 6, and 10. Indiana, if y'all don't show some type of improvement this year, I have no hope for y'all at all. Y'all got Melissa Smith, Emily, Lexi, Queen Egbo. What more do you need to get this team cracking and at least try to get in playoff picture, if that's the case. Or at least try to battle for playoff picture like New York did, because New York, they ain't going to be a team to look out for this year. Best believe it. So congratulations, those are our top 10. Top 10. So top 10. Congratulations. We still in the first round, though. Don't go nowhere. We still first round. Moving on with the 11th pick in the first round of the WNBA Draft 2022. The Las Vegas Aces select Kirsten Bell from Florida Gulf Coast. I thought y'all could have picked Nas Hillman or Loretta Kubai. That's just my opinion. You know, I was kind of
shocked.
Beyond shocked. It's kind of thrown back a little bit, like, did they just pick up who again?
Ooh.
From where?
From where?
Give a damn about no 38 points and LeBron showing up to a game? Give a damn about that? Nas Hillman should have been y'all pick or Lorella, and y'all passed that up so crazy. I'm so sorry. Kirsten Bell's another De'Erica Hamby to me, if you ask me. We saw the shit, the highlights and all that. You know, they put the highlights in the back when they get their pick and all that. And I'm looking, I'm like, this is the same team that did that wonders in the first round when they beat Virginia Tech. I didn't see her really all over the place like that. I mean, she was doing work, but that was my first time checking her out. Anybody else want to say that was their first time checking her out? Anybody else? But for ones that has been checking her out, obviously gonna say different. I'm not saying she garbage. She made it to the draft. And got drafted in the first round. Y'all know where Nas Hillman got picked up. We gonna get to that in just a minute after this last pick in the first round. So with that being said, like, ain't nobody shaming. It's just
I'm about to see something.
I'm gonna really have to see something.
I really have to check it out.
Even though we ain't going for Vegas. Because they team is just shambles now. They ain't like, we going back for the home team. It's all about the. I mean, we was always representing for the Sparks because it's the home team, but we just knew that they weren't going to go far because of the team that they got. You see? All right. We still represent for the home team. We still got to show love to the home team. But it's going to be strictly home team this year. With the 12th pick in the WNBA Draft 2020-22 Round 1, the Kinetic Sun select Nia Clouden. Nia, I hope I said it right. From Michigan State.
I don't remember a lot of.
I don't remember you. I don't remember you. Your team didn't even make it to the tournament.
Man.
That's the same thing with Veronica Burton. At least Kirsten Bell team made it. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's the only reason why I knew about you. How do we know about Veronica Burton? We've been following Northwestern for a long time since we've been covering the college. Nia Clouden? Never heard of you. Never heard of you.
I don't think you stood out. At least the games we covered.
Exactly. Like,
maybe you did. I just don't remember. The memory of that don't register at all.
That's insane. That is your first round, people.
No Nas Hillman.
No Nas Hillman. No Destiny. Who else that deserved to go first round that didn't go first round? You probably got it right here. Yeah, it's just them two. I'm gonna just be really heads on.
And if not them two, then especially Nas Hillman. Nas Hillman for sure should have.
No, that's what we said. We said Nas Hillman and Destiny Henderson. Them two for sure should have been first round. For sure. Like no questions asked. Like, they should have been for sure first round. But that's just our opinion on the draft, on how we thought it would have went if it was us in our hand, our control. All right, anyway. With the first pick of the second round of the WNBA Draft 2022, the Las Vegas Aces select Kayla Pointer from the University of LSU.
LSU.
What is it? Louisiana State University? Is that how you say it? Is that how you say LSU? I never really knew. I hope I said it right. But let's just say I'm just gonna say LSU. Kayla Porter from LSU, Vegas selector with the first pick in the second round. Congratulations, Kayla Pointer. Honestly, I didn't even see you coming to get drafted this year. I didn't think you were like.
I think gonna get picked before Destiny.
That part.
That type shit.
And that's the shit that I'm talking about. Like,
I guess motherfuckers like us was really like rooting for Destiny to get picked high because of the performance she put on all season.
I mean, who would?
I'm not finna speak on the championship game. I think all season her performance, even the injury,
and her coming back off
the injury. I mean, like, her whole performance said first round pick to me.
Facts.
I didn't expect her to not get picked in the first round.
I was hurt for her.
Yeah, for real. I was hurt.
Going this far to get picked.
Yeah, we got her coming up too. All right,
no, not yet.
Number 2, Christine
with the second pick in the WNBA draft 2022.
Because I'm gonna fuck it up. Now you see why I've been talking. Because I'm gonna just.
It's my dog. That's my dog. Shout.
So,
That's my dog. With the second pick of the second pick of the WNBA draft 2022, the Washington Mystics select Christine Williams from UConn.
That's a good look.
It's a good look. Christine Williams, you got put on. I'm gonna keep that 100.
You got put on.
As much as we was dogging UConn this year, as much as I was dogging you this year,
you did your shit,
you came up this year. You still did your shit. Give credit when credit is due, people. So congratulations, Christine Williams. That will be definitely a good fit for you. Definitely can't wait to see you in the Washington Mystics uniform.
I can see you having some playing time.
Yes. The Toxic Cloud gonna fuck with you.
All you gonna have to do is that's another thing. You playing with a point guard who's fucking illmatic. Like, you gonna definitely be seen. You gonna get touches. You gonna get coached up. I mean, you will be good. You're on a team full of good veterans. Yeah. Like almost like some Seattle Storm shit.
In a way.
Mm-hmm.
With the third pick of the WNBA draft 2022, round 2. The Atlanta Dream / Nightmare.
Atlanta Dream / Nightmare.
The Atlanta Dream select Naz Hillman from Michigan. Why did it take so long for Naz Hillman to get picked up? I don't know. I honestly think Naz Hillman could have went before Emily. I'm gonna keep that 100. I think
personally, Naz
is a top 5 pick. Out of all these picks that got picked up, she's definitely top 5. She could have went
to Indiana.
She could have went to New York.
Oh, she'd have came to New York.
She'd have came to New York. It'd have been a wrap. You already know what time it is.
That's another. I think she should have went before Sabali too.
That's why I'm saying.
There's nothing against Sabali because I fuck with Sabali and all that good shit, but I don't know. Naz Hillman just seems like that player that's gonna come to the WNBA is gonna fuck some shit up because she gonna develop. She gonna get better, just like everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
But what she showed this last year, that bruiser type
mentality,
bad motherfuckers be having on 2K, the bruiser or whatever. the bruiser, the intimidator. I mean,
she's all that. She got all the badges.
But she's also on a good team because Atlanta do got bigs who they hold it down in the paint. Like they don't make the paint easy.
Make it an easy thing to go and score. So I mean, yeah.
I gotta excuse my words. Like I'm not having the right words and shit like that come together. So my sentence and everything is not flowing right.
It's all good. But agree with bro, man. I mean, it's a good look for Naz Hillman, but I just hope she do get a lot of PT because she's going to need that PT. You know what I'm saying? You can't have a player like Naz Hillman sit like how Dallas Wings did Charlie Collier.
That's another thing.
You can't have a player like that just
really
sit.
Rookies. That's my opinion on someone outside looking in who's seen rookies get some PT and they actually do some good shit to where they earn more playing time. And some rookies get in, mess up to where they they gotta keep their minutes and still wait their turn type shit. But other than that, I feel like if you give your rookies a chance, you never know what they may be able to do in the court. Plus, they got to get their feet wet at some point, right?
Right.
You don't want them to get their feet wet like 3 years in their career. Like, get their feet wet.
And they just now getting their shot after 3 years. It's just like, I should have been getting my shot the first year.
Like, that's just how I feel.
I agree, though. They don't have to start. They don't have to play so much minutes, but let them go get their feet wet.
They gotta get all political in the beginning of the season. You can wait until it's like mid-season where it's like, all right, now this playoff record is starting to really matter now.
Right.
Unless you one of them teams that's getting their ass kicked, then it's like, then you really ain't got nothing to lose to play everybody.
Facts. Indiana Fever, not giving Kaiser a shot, but that's nonetheless. Moving forward, so congratulations to Naz Hillman getting picked up Atlanta Dream. Moving forward, with the 4th pick in the WNBA draft of 2020-22, round 2 with the 4th pick, the Los Angeles Sparks select Kiana Smith from Louisville. I am geeked on this pick, but I was somewhat still hurt because I'm like, we could have chose Destiny Innocent. We could have got the hand to beat though.
For real.
I mean, it's really sad to know that she's getting passed up like this. And she's put on a hell of a performance this her senior year. Kiana Smith, she's going to be a good asset for us, just like Ray Burrell. She's going to stretch the floor. They can shoot. They can create, just like Arella Garantes. And that's the thing about Arella, too, when she came in. She was able to go in and start finding her way.
Getting her feet wet.
You feel me? So, Kiana Smith and Ray Burrell, they're going to play. They're going to play.
Yeah.
And I'm definitely excited to see them in the Sparks jersey, obviously representing the hometown, so represent. But moving forward, so congratulations, Kiana Smith. Moving forward with the 5th pick in the WNBA draft for the 2022 year. With the 5th pick, Seattle Storm select Elisa Cunane from NC State.
Right on.
Right on, NC State. We got somebody getting drafted. She deserves to get drafted. She put on a hell of a performance this past season. And it was a hell of a shambles to see them go out with against UConn in the double OT. Elisa Cunane, definitely going to get some PT. She's going to play probably not too much, maybe. Who knows? But I just definitely hope she gets on the floor because she deserves it. With the 6th pick of the WNBA draft 2022, the Seattle Storm again select Lorella Kubad from Georgia Tech. You know, when I saw the headline as we were watching the draft, I thought she got put to New York.
Right. So she was.
Maybe
crazy.
this is wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I'm still confused on her team
I think she's on
alone.
Seattle.
You think it's just legit? Okay.
I think she's on Seattle.
We're going to roll with Seattle. So she got picked to Seattle. So congratulations, Lorella. You got picked up. One thing I've always said about you, Lorella, is that you are it. One thing about you got to develop your offensive game. You got to develop that ball control. So other than that, you got it. You got it. As far as with her, she's definitely going to see a lot of minutes. She's a dominant big. But she's not going to see a lot of minutes. She can't be consistent and have a good offensive rhythm. That's just how I feel. But moving forward, round 2, with the 7th pick of the WNBA draft 2022, the Los Angeles Sparks select Olivia Nelson-Ododa. I'll ask myself and ask, bro, why did we pick her? I had to ask myself and I had to ask, bro, why did we pick her up? Did we really need her? Again, where's Destiny? Yeah, we got a lot of guards. We got a lot of bigs, too. We got 5 or 6 bigs. Now 7 or 6 bigs. Olivia Nelson.
She might just help balance the team out, though, because there is a lot of guards, though. Put a balance to the team.
I'll put it like this, Nelson. You better be ready to handle the rock. You can't be your size and think you finna come up here and dominate the paint. You better be ready to learn how to dribble.
Shoot.
You better be ready to learn how to shoot from the outside, create off the dribble. You gonna have to learn some shit, girl, or you ain't gonna last unless you just start bulking up and you just start getting buff and shit.
You said buff and shit.
That's the only thing. That's the only way I can see you continue doing what you did. Continue doing what you did at UConn.
I mean, because all the bigs on the team do
got
shoot around the
size,
perimeter, but not only that, they can play around the perimeter and inside the perimeter.
You got Agumake bringing the ball up. That's y'all big. She can bring the ball up. So you gonna have to get in where you fit in. And that I'm telling you right now, that dominating in the paint, that ain't gonna cut it. Zali B don't even like the paint, but she, what? I wish somebody would try to score up in here. All the foul trouble she gets into. She may not be that, but she will still defend that paint. And she will, feel me? You're going to have to, again, either you're going to get real buff or you're going to get real skilled. It's going to be one of the two. Because your size and your body structure, you're going to have to develop. You'll probably be one chick I can see not getting a lot of PT only because you need to develop your body. You've been like that for too long. For 4 years, you're going to have to really get some meat on your bones for real. I ain't dogging you. You got game. You got drafted and all that. But you want to continue to have this shine that you got, you got to develop one of them two things. Either get buff or get skilled.
This nigga said get buff.
I'm just keeping it 100. With the 8th pick in the second round of the WNBA draft 2022, Indiana Fever select Destiny Henderson from South Carolina. Holy shit, it's about time Destiny got picked up. Like, I think we all witnessed the championship, right? There were only 2 teams. UConn and South Carolina. All these other schools that these Shakira, Alyssa, Ryan Howard, for all I give a shit, y'all didn't go far. If you want to be really asshole-y like me on a real note, Destiny should have been number 1. She should have fucked this whole draft up. She should have went to Atlanta. If y'all want to pick up a guard, y'all should have fucked up the draft and picked up Destiny Henderson. Keep that 100. Y'all ain't got a point guard. Y'all don't got a point guard. That's just how I feel. If we gonna keep this 100, Destiny should have been picked over all of them. She had a better everything. Senior year. Out of all of them. Out of everybody in this draft. Moving forward. But let's talk a little bit about Destiny being on Indiana. Destiny, as y'all saw when she got picked, she wasn't too, excited. You played in Indiana. I mean, then the team was kind of ass.
Then you went second round. So
I can see why the attitude.
Fuck the team. Like, Indiana got all the picks, basically. At the same time, you went second round out of everybody before you.
Alyssa,
Lexi,
Emily, Lexi, Queen, Egbo, and Destiny. Y'all got a starting 5 of college players y'all can do this. Y'all can play with. But one of them, which is Destiny, and probably Alyssa, probably aren't going to be too fond if shit ain't going to be going the right way, especially where they got to live and play ball. And that does take effect on people. Yeah, I'm happy to be playing, but I mean, I'm Indiana. Should know better off going to Connecticut or something. At least we was a team. At least we nice in some way. We ass and I'm living in Indiana. I'm not dogging Indiana. I ain't dogging nothing. I'm just saying, like, as a player, when it comes to sports and you going to play in certain cities and play in certain places, like, for example, let's just go off the WNBA a little bit. If anybody remember the point in time where LeBron wanted people to come and play for Cleveland, and people were saying, Cleveland, like, I'm not finna go play for Cleveland. Like, what's in Cleveland type shit? You feel me? So that's kind of like how I always looked at it when it comes to sports. It's just like, yeah, like, people want to play, like, yeah, regardless where they at. But it's like, I'm really here, though, playing. So when it comes to Destiny and her, I don't know if she may last as far as wanting to stay and be a part of Indiana Fever, especially if she's not getting the treatment that she definitely feels she deserves. Because, again, she can be put into a college situation to where she may not just see the flow.
She may not either, because she got Lindsay Allen, Robinson may come back, Tiffany Mitchell, Kelsey Mitchell. I mean, who knows?
Because Emily's going to see the floor, and Lexi Ho's going to for sure see the floor.
I don't know Lexi.
No, Lexi Ho's going to see that floor, and I'm going to only tell you why. Her height, her size. Lexi going to be able to get out on that floor and go, battle a little bit. But they're going to be so cautious of Destiny because she is who she is, to where they're going to be probably reserving her like they did Kaiser. That's how I feel. So where I'm like, damn, like, I just hope Destiny don't get screwed being over there. With the 9th pick of the WNBA draft 2022, the Seattle Storm select Avina Westbrook from the West Side. You can. That's a good look. That's a good look.
Yeah.
Westbrook going to Seattle is definitely a good look.
I think you play too.
You definitely play. Not really too much to say, but I just know that it's a good look, and she's definitely going to play. Yeah, she got some players behind her, in front of her, but they're going to give her a shot. They're going to give her a shot. With the 10th pick of the WNBA Draft 2022, the Minnesota Lynx select Kayla Jones from NC State. Now, Minnesota is a solid team. Obviously, they didn't have too many picks. They weren't really involved with the draft like that. I mean, they got one pick in the first and one pick in the second. So, with that being said, you may. Because they still got their players that they're fucking with. They're still developing with. Everybody is there, let alone they just got another big because Fowles is about to play her last year. So, Tierra McCown is going to definitely fill in the shoes to probably end her career there. But, nonetheless, Kayla Jones, NC State being at Minnesota Lynx, definitely a nice little look for you. Let's just hope you definitely get on the floor.
Yeah, for real. Because the Minnesota Lynx is stacked with players.
Stacked all around, guards
to bigs.
Yeah. With the 11th pick in the WNBA draft year 2022, the Las Vegas Aces select Aisha Shepard from, I don't remember.
Was it Colorado? Doubt it. But anyway.
Hold on, you could be right. Yeah, you could be right. Okay. Shepard, yeah, you could be right actually. Yeah, I think she did go to Colorado. Check. Yeah, it is. Go there, check it. Check. Now, Vegas, y'all did one pick. Obviously, I wasn't too fond of that pick, and that was in the first round when y'all got Kirsten Bell. Y'all could have got Naz Hillman or Lorella or whatever, a big. Y'all could have got Elisa Kinane for all I give a shit. But
Virginia Tech.
Virginia Tech?
Yeah.
Okay, my bad. No, you're good. You're definitely good. Because I didn't even fucking know.
Virginia Tech.
But with that being said, Shepard from Virginia Tech, don't really remember you too much, let alone you're the same team that got whooped on and got beat by Kirsten Bell team for the Gulf Coast. So, didn't really know too much about you. I don't really know too much about even Kirsten Bell. But, she a guard? Forward?
Yeah, she's a guard.
Vegas picked up two guards in the second round. That's not, I don't think that was a good move. I think y'all need as much bigs as y'all possibly can because of who y'all lost and who y'all depending on. And Kia Stokes is not going to cut it. She doesn't even score the ball. So, good luck with y'all this year with bigs because y'all need as much bigs as y'all can. And Aisha Shepard, I mean, you and Caleb Pointer are going to be behind some guards. But obviously, y'all most likely will play because they're going to need the rest because they're going to be running around doing all the shit that they do. Chelsea Gray and Raquana Williams. Y'all going to be out there probably with Kelsey Plum and others. Destiny Slocum. See, Destiny's still there. She going to definitely get her PT over y'all. Like, she definitely ain't finna have that. She play defense like a motherfucker. So, defense is going to win. And Caleb Pointer, that's what you don't play is defense. You don't play defense at all. You're going to have to learn how to play within system too, Caleb Pointer. It's not going to be all about you where it's built around you. Because that's exactly what LSU looked like. Like, every time we was watching, like, the ball was just in your hands. Moving forward, nonetheless, we are here with the 12th pick of the WNBA Draft 2022. With the 12th pick, Kinetic Sun selects Jordan Lewis from Baylor. Now, good look. She's going to play. Who Who she got right now? Jasmine Thomas, Heidemann. Well, Heidemann can play the 2. So yeah, you'll play. That's a good look. Congratulations, Jordan Lewis. We are now complete with the second round. Moving on to the third round. We are here. First pick of the third round. Indiana Fever select Amisha Williams Holiday. Don't know that. Don't know that person, but congratulations to you being drafted. With the second pick of round 3 of the WNBA 2022 draft, the Phoenix Mercury select Maya Dotson from Notre Dame.
That's what's up.
That's what's up. That's a power right there. That's power right there. That was nice. That was nice right there. I fucks with that. Good pick. You're gonna enjoy Phoenix. You're gonna enjoy Phoenix. They're gonna be a nice team for you. They're gonna make you look like a superstar.
You just play.
Yeah. Yeah, you really are. With the third pick of the WNBA Draft 2022, the Los Angeles Sparks select Amy Atwell from Hawaii. She was balling against Baylor. Despite the loss, she was balling single-handedly against Baylor, busting all type of shots in everybody's faces, pulling up in Alyssa's face like 2 or 3 times. I'm talking about coming down, just pulling up on the 3 type stuff. Like, she got it like that. I fucks with her. She caught my attention that game, and I knew and kept my eye on you to where when I saw your name pop up, I was like, oh shit, that's old girl from Hawaii that was busting that ass. I instantly became a fan of you that game. So I was geeked for this pick. Congratulations, Amy. LA. With the fourth pick, the WNBA Draft 2022. Minnesota Lynx select Hannah Subverdian. I don't know. I don't know how to say her last name. But Hannah Sjerven. Congratulations. I don't even know where you came from.
South Dakota.
South Dakota. Oh, okay. So somebody from South Dakota done fucked around and got drafted out of the tournament they've been putting on teams and the upsets and all that. So congratulations, South Dakota. Y'all got somebody drafted for sure. With the fifth pick of the round 3 of WNBA Draft 2022, the New York Liberty select Sika Kone. What? From there? I don't know. Kone with an apostrophe at the top of the E.
Came from Mali.
Mali. Overseas for sure. Mali. You won. With the sixth pick for the WNBA Draft 2022, the Dallas Wings select Jasmine Dickey from Delaware. I only know about Jasmine Dickey because when she came into the tournament, apparently she had put up 50 or 60 something points.
She was balling. That's all I know. She was balling like a motherfucker. I was like,
from her conference, she was just the shit. She was just the shit. All that talent ended up at Delaware. You feel me? She really fake. And she on a good team because the way she played, her style, she kind of got a Guma Wale with her.
Got to run a good offense, and she can fit that.
Yeah. With the seventh pick, WNBA Draft 2022, round 3, Dallas Wings select Jazz Bond. Yeah, where you from? I never heard of you till today. Literally.
North Florida.
North Florida. You didn't even make the tournament. I don't even know you like that. But obviously you was good enough to get drafted like a Veronica Burton. She went first round, people.
Yeah,
She must be real fake.
Shocked off that.
I'd definitely not go first round. I'm not saying she ain't good, but it's just politics. I speak how I see. Anyway, with the 8th pick of round 3 of the WNBA Draft 2022, the Phoenix Mercury select Macy Williams from I don't know.
Indiana, Purdue, Indiana. IUPUI.
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 You feel me? I got somebody drafted. Shout out IUPUI.
That's the big, right? Yeah, I think
That's their big.
that was the big. Yeah.
Congratulations to IUPUI. Y'all got somebody drafted. Same
That's what's up.
Same thing that goes to South Dakota. Y'all got somebody drafted. And Hawaii. Y'all got somebody drafted. With the 9th pick of the 3rd round of WNBA Draft 2022, the Seattle Storm select Jade Melbourne.
Australia.
Another overseas. Welcome to America. With the 10th pick of round 3 of the WNBA Draft 2022, the Indiana Fever select Allie from Indiana.
How about that? Indiana staying in Indiana. You ain't going nowhere.
You ain't going nowhere. But I know you probably happy though.
You probably in Indiana for a long period of your time life already. You ain't gonna hurt to stay there for just quite some more time.
You feel me?
And you getting paid for it this time.
And you getting paid bucks this time. Congratulations, Allie Pepe.
Indiana gonna be real
I
good
fucks
to
with you this
Indiana
past.
gonna be real good to you.
Yes, they
You went to
are.
college and you want to play professional.
Yes.
That's lit.
Yes.
That's lit.
With the 11th pick of round 3 of the WNBA Draft 2022, the Las Vegas Aces select Faustine Afua from LSU.
They go that big. Y'all definitely need a big though.
Not gonna front.
At least a big that can produce some shit. Not no bigs that's just out there.
I'm trying to tell y'all got Afua because y'all finally are getting to a point where it's like, yeah, we need bigs, nigga. Y'all passed up Nas, Morella, all these, them 2 guard picks y'all picked up, Shepard and Pointer. Y'all could let somebody else have them.
Y'all got a lot of guards.
Y'all got guard like
Kelsey Plum, Slocum,
Chelsea Gray.
Connor Williams, Jackie Young. Who else?
Vegas, y'all don't need guards.
I need bigs.
So, I mean, congratulations.
Unless y'all trying to be small and run.
And, like trying to run breaks and shit.
But then y'all,
But Faustina Fools, you will play.
yeah.
You will play.
You gonna have to play.
You have no choice.
They gonna have to rotate them bigs.
You and Bell, y'all will be playing.
Yeah.
The bigs have to play at Vegas because y'all lost somebody that's worth 5 bigs. Moving forward. With the last pick, the 12th pick of round 3, WNBA Draft of 2022, the Kinetic Suns select Kiara Smith. Where?
Florida.
Florida. Really know too much on you either. I think Kinetic Sun is just too damn stacked. Even from this past season and what we saw, I think they just too damn stacked to where it was just kind of shocking for them to even have these type of picks.
Yeah.
So, I mean, congratulations, but shit. Y'all didn't really need nobody like that. Y'all kind of like Minnesota Lynx. Y'all got us out of team. But that'll do, though, for the WNBA Draft. Round 1, 2, and 3.
Who y'all think draft class is better? This year or last year's draft class? What y'all think?
Yeah, y'all let us know what draft class y'all like and what looked like a strong draft class. Last year was definitely a strong draft class. This year could have looked like a strong draft class if they draft the right people. I'm not gonna front. Kind of disappointed Lacey Hall. Lexi's sister didn't get drafted.
Maybe she may get picked and get undrafted.
You know, she
She
definitely
may get
probably be
picked
one of
up.
those.
She may make the cut for training camp.
She definitely may be one of those.
I'm rooting for you though, so you get back, so you can get in the league with your sister. Though.
For sure. Who else was a senior this year that balled out that could have been drafted? At least that we know of.
Shit, I don't remember honestly.
Okay.
Everybody I really know was not ready to be drafted yet.
Right,
Besides
right.
Destiny Henderson, so yeah.
Well,
but it
was Bill? Was
No,
Bill a senior or she a junior?
Shit, I don't know. Maybe she was a senior.
I'm just gonna.
I don't know.
I'm safe to say that she's a junior. She's a junior this year.
Yeah, hopefully
She's gonna be a senior with Aaliyah Boston next year. But that'll do. That is the draft class for the year 2022 for the WNBA.
I gotta forgive me.
Excited.
Still trying to wake
May
up.
6th.
Like, holy shit.
May 7th is when the WNBA kick off. Y'all make sure y'all tune in if y'all are big fans of this WNBA. Y'all fans of this women's basketball. Y'all see the hoodie. You know what I mean?
I got my Boondocks.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, we represent any way we can. But that'll do. Make sure y'all stay tuned to the next video as soon as we get out of here.